Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to present Union Budget today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to participate in Sant Guru Ravidas Jayanti celebrations in Punjab today to unveil the new name of Adampur Airport as Sri Guru Ravidas Ji Airport. India and Arab states reaffirm their commitment to comprehensive peace in West Asia. Indian Coast Guard celebrates 50th Racing Day today. And in men's cricket, Ishan Kishan's 42-ball century drive India to 46-run win over New Zealand, clinch 5-match T20 series 4-1. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the Union Budget 2026-27 in the Lok Sabha today. After presentation of the budget in the lower house, the copy of the budget will be tabled in the Rajya Sabha. It will be the third budget of the Narendra Modi government in its third term. Before the budget preparation, the Finance Minister held pre-budget consultation meetings with several stakeholders, including experts and representatives from economists, trade unions, education and health sector, MSME, trade and services, industry, financial sector and capital markets. Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh had also held extensive pre-budget consultations on various aspects related to agriculture and rural development and submitted compiled report of suggestions to the Finance Minister. Our correspondent has the details.
Finance Minister is set to present a record 9th consecutive Union Budget since assuming office in 2019. In her budget speech, she will outline the government's revenue and expenditure plans for the next financial year. The budget is expected to outline the government's economic roadmap for the coming year with a focus on growth, employment generation and fiscal stability. During the course of budget preparation, various inputs have been sought from the citizens, including youth, through various platforms which will reflect in the budget. The budget documents will be available on the Union Budget mobile app and the website after the completion of the budget speech in Parliament. After the presentation of the budget, Finance Minister will interact with around 30 college students from different regions of the country. The budget session, which began on 28th January, will continue till 2nd April. With Dipendra Kumar, Suparna Sekia, Akashvani News, Delhi.
In a break from the usual weekend routine, the Bombay Stock Exchange and National Stock Exchange will hold a live trading session today despite it being a Sunday. Earlier this month, the exchanges informed investors that trading will proceed during regular hours from 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. IST, while commodity market will extend its trading until 5 p.m. IST.
Union Budget 2026-27.
Listen to Akashvani News for a special day-long live program on Union Budget.
For an in-depth analysis by experts.
Special budget bulletins.
People's reaction on the budget and exclusive interviews.
Tune into Akashvani FM Gold Channel and other frequencies.
Also available on our mobile app, News on AIR,
YouTube channel News on AIR Official and OTT platform Waves.
From 10:10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday, 1st of February.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Jalandhar in Punjab today to mark the 649th birth anniversary of Sant Guru Ravidas Ji. Mr. Modi will visit Dera Sachkhand Balna to pay obeisance and participate in a public program in honour of Sant Guru Ravidas Ji. After landing at Adampur Airport near Jalandhar, the Prime Minister will unveil the new name of the airport as Sri Guru Ravidas Ji Airport, Adampur. More from our correspondent.
The renaming of Adampur Airport honors the revered saint and social reformer whose teachings of equality, compassion and human dignity continue to inspire India's social ethos. Dera Sachkhand is a religious social organization based in the village of Ballan near Jalandhar and was founded by devotees of Guru Ravidas to lead common masses towards the spiritual path. The Dera has also built a temple at the birthplace of Guru Ravidas Ji at Sir Govardhanpur, Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh as well. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister will will also virtually inaugurating the terminal building of Halwara Airport in Ludhiana. This airport will establish a new gateway for the state, especially for Ludhiana industry. Sharing happiness on the inauguration of the airport, Ludhiana-based industrialists have thanked the Prime Minister. Mr. Badish Jindal, President World MSME Forum, said that the airport was necessary for the industrial town Ludhiana. Aligned with Prime Minister's vision of sustainable and environmentally responsible development, it will further advance aviation infrastructure in Punjab. Rajesh Bali, Akashvani News, Jalandhar.
Ravidas Jayanti. The birth anniversary of Sant Ravidas is being celebrated across the country today. Sant Ravidas was a 14th century saint and founder of Bhakti movement in North India. It is celebrated on Magh Purnima, which is the full moon day of the Magh month as per Hindu calendar. President Draupadi Murmu has greeted people on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Guru Ravidas. In a message, the President said that Guru Ravidas was a revered saint and social reformer. She called upon everyone to integrate his teachings into their lives and actively contribute to nation building. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. India and Arab states have reaffirmed their commitment to achieving a just, comprehensive and lasting peace in West Asia according to international law, relevant UN resolutions and the Arab Peace Initiative. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar participated in the second India-Arab Foreign Ministers meeting in New Delhi yesterday, along with foreign ministers of Arab states and the Secretary General of the League of Arab States. They call for a sovereign, independent and viable state of Palestine based on 1967 borders, living side by side in peace with Israel. Both parties supported the practice of inalienable rights of the Palestinian people. The Delhi Declaration of the India-Arab Foreign Ministers meeting stated that the two sides welcomed the outcomes of the 2025 Sharm el-Sheikh Peace Summit, which culminated in the conclusion of a ceasefire agreement in Gaza. Addressing Arab League foreign ministers and senior envoys, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said that taking forward a comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict is today a widely shared priority.
The situation in Gaza, in particular, has been the focus for the international community. Many of us were present at the Sharm el-Sheikh Peace Summit in October 2025. This evolved into the UN Security Council Resolution 2803 of November 2025. Taking forward the comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict is today a widely shared priority. Various countries have made policy declarations on the peace plan, individually or collectively.
The Indian Coast Guard is commemorating its 50th raising day today, marking nearly 5 decades of dedicated, selfless service to the nation. From its beginning in 1977 with just 7 surface platforms, the Indian Coast Guard has evolved into a formidable maritime force comprising 155 ships and 80 aircraft today. The Coast Guard is poised to achieve its target force levels of 200 surface platforms and 100 aircraft by 2030. We have more from our correspondent.
Raised on 1st February 1977, the Indian Coast Guard was envisioned to address emerging maritime challenges and safeguard India's expanding maritime interests. From modest origins, it has grown into a powerful, versatile and highly respected maritime force entrusted with maritime law enforcement, coastal security, search and rescue, marine environmental protection and humanitarian assistance. Bharatiya Tat Rakshak maintains a resolute vigil over 2 million square kilometers of exclusive economic zone and more than 11,000 kilometers of coastline. Aligned with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India, the Indian Coast Guard continues its steady march towards self-reliance through the induction of indigenously built ships, aircraft, helicopters and advanced surveillance systems. With Dipendra Kumar, Bhanu Pratap Singh, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla have extended their greetings to the brave personnel of the Indian Coast Guard ICG on their Foundation Day. In a social media post, Mr. Shah said the quiet vigilance of the ICG personnel at sea, their steadfast courage and their unyielding commitment to duty ensure the safety of the country's maritime frontiers every day. The Home Minister also paid tribute to the martyrs who laid down their lives in the service of the nation. Union Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Mansukh Mandaviya has said that the Indian Navy not only safeguards the country's coasts but also promotes initiatives such as Fit India movement for the social cause. Talking to media on the second edition of the half marathon organised by the Indian Navy in New Delhi this morning, Mr. Mandaviya said the marathon will encourage fitness while inspiring the nation's youth to contribute in Viksit Bharat 2047. The 39th edition of the India International Leather Fair will begin in Chennai today. The three-day event will feature a wide range of leather products, accessories, machinery, equipment and innovations. It will also showcase the cutting-edge technologies requirement such as additive manufacturing, AI application in design and data analysis, latest softwares, augmented reality application and digital enterprises. The fair assumes significance for Indian industry, especially when Europe and India are committed to shape a new global order, and the recent free trade agreement will boost economic growth in leather and its allied industries by slashing tariffs on goods, enhancing service sector access and fostering investment inspired by Viksit Bharat 2047. In men's cricket, India clinched the 5-match T20I series against New Zealand 4-1 by defeating the Black Caps in the fifth and final clash by 46 runs in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala last night. Opting to bat first, the men in blue scored 271 for 5 in the stipulated 20 overs. Ishan Kishan emerged as highest scorer with 103 runs, while skipper Suryakumar Yadav made 63 runs. In response, New Zealand were bundled out for 225 runs. For India, Arshdeep Singh bagged 5 wickets, while Akshar Patel picked up 3 wickets. Ishan Kishan was adjudged player of the match, while Indian skipper Suryakumar Yadav was awarded player of the series. In Australian Open tennis, world number 1 and top seed Carlos Alcaraz will take on Serbian star Novak Djokovic in the men's singles final at the Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne today. The match is scheduled to begin at 2 p.m. Indian time. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Sunil. Expectations from Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's 9th Union Budget find front-page mention in dailies today. Budget set to lay down reform express path, headlines Hindustan Times. India's next budget, reform burst or signals for the long term, asks the statesman, while Financial Express writes, fiscally prudent budget to persist on reform's course. In its editorial, the statesman writes that India is growing fast, but not in ways that create secure jobs, a middle class or private investment. The state is propping demand, but cannot replace business confidence, and growth without opportunity will not endure. Silver prices collapsed 19% and gold plunged 2%, wiping out much of the week's record gains, writes the Tribune. The Supreme Court has said bigger companies bear higher responsibility towards environment, justifying higher penalties, reports the Times of India. Sunday Times reports most workers on NHAI road projects come from 49 districts across 8 states. The Pioneer quotes Union Home Minister Amit Shah asserting that the strategically crucial Siliguri corridor, referred to as the Chicken's Neck, is India's land and no one dare cast aspersions. India backs people of Palestine, Gaza peace plan, Prime Minister Modi tells Arab leaders, writes the Indian Express. And finally, The Hindu has spotlighted India's only Chinatown now fading away. Only 2,000 Chinese community members now remain in Kolkata, down from 50,000 in the 1960s, writes the paper. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to present Union Budget today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to participate in Sant Guru Ravidas Jayanti celebrations in Punjab today. To unveil the new name of Adampur Airport as Sri Guru Ravidas Ji Airport. India and Arab states reaffirm their commitments to comprehensive peace in West Asia. Indian Coast Guard celebrates 50th Raising Day today. And in men's cricket, Ishan Kishan's 42-ball century drive India to 46-run win over New Zealand, clinch 5-match T20 series 4-1. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.